Good morning, everyone. It's Arius. Come with me to see what a day in my life as a digital marketer and business owner looks like. Here's how I'm looking this morning. Literally just got up. Okay, so I'm finishing up my coffee. Let me turn this down real quick. Okay, for the record, my husband and I are currently trying to plan like a trip to Jamaica right now, so I'm actually doing research watching all these travel blogs, just so you know. At least that's what I tell myself. But yeah, right now I'm kind of on the fence if I'm gonna either clean the apartment some or just jump into working. I don't know. I feel kind of motivated to clean now, but I feel like I'll be more motivated later. I don't know. Is it? Anyone feel like that? I don't know. I'm gonna sit and drink my coffee, let it marinate, and then we'll come back with what I decide to do. Alrighty, this is the fit for today. I decided to go with something a little bit comfy and cute. Of course, I got my Adidas on. But I'm gonna head out to one of my favorite coffee shops to kind of just sit and work on my business. Yeah, you will find. All right, guys, I just got in the car and I am on my way to the Lola. The Lola is one of my favorite coffee shops to just kind of sit and work all day. They have like a cozy corner like in the back with like some chairs and plants. But they also have like these workstations as well, just kind of throughout the coffee shop. So we'll see if I'm able to snag a spot by the windows, just to get some sunlight, sit with the plants. But if not, totally fine. It is just fine to kind of sit at those workbenches as well. And I'm going to grab also coffee number 2 of the day. Before you say too much, it's fine. You can survive 2 coffees a day. We'll be okay. All right, let go. Okay, just pulled up to the Lola, so I'm about to go in. And I'll probably stop talking once I get there, but I am really excited to see what the coffee of the month is. I tried their February one. Honestly, don't remember what it was. I think it was like some sort of like brown sugar chai, maybe? I don't remember. All I know is it was delicious. And then for March, it was like an Irish cream type coffee drink. Also delicious. So I'm really excited to see what April has in store for us. So let's go in. Okay. Just got back from the Lola. I'm so sorry, guys. I did not record anything in there. It was so full of people. And I'm like, it's a Monday. Who wants to work on a Monday? Why aren't you all in the office? Like, we're all just at the Lola today. Which is fine, because I'm there too. But still, I was like, damn, that's a lot of people.
and I don't feel comfortable being there with my camera because I got a little bit of that anxiety. But I'm gonna go ahead and put pictures of me at the Lola so you can kind of get an idea of what the vibe is like in a little bit. And next time, I got y'all. But I wanted to film myself trying this month's drink of the month, which is like a coconut dream latte. So here she is. Ooh, pretty. Oh, that's cute. They put a little like heart and smiley face. I don't know if it's like picking it up, but all right, let's try this. That is good. I love it. Which is crazy because I usually hate coconut, but let me get another drink in. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. I should have gotten it with like the coconut milk. I didn't even think about that because they asked me what kind of milk I want, and I said almond because I always get almond. But I should have tried it with coconut. But it's good. I recommend. I'm telling you, every month I feel like their drink of the month always hits. I think it was March when I went, and the lady was like, "Girl, I just made it up like 5 minutes ago. I have no idea what it's gonna taste like." And I was like, "Screw it, let's try it." And it was so freaking good. It was like their Irish cream coffee drink or whatever for St. Paddy's Day or whatever, but so good. But yeah, this month also good. So y'all better get this coconut dream latte from the Lola because it is bomb. But yeah, it was a little crowded. I feel like there weren't I didn't see any open tables or anything like that. So I was like, I'll just go back to my apartment, work a little bit, and then clean it up. I might go back out and go shopping later for dinner. I don't know. Well, not for dinner. Well, actually, yes. I don't know why I said not for dinner. Yes, for dinner. But I don't know what I want to make. That's the hardest part, I feel like. Like, I think it's less the cooking, but just trying to figure out what I'm going to eat, what I'm going to buy, all that kind of stuff. But here we are. So, back to the apartment. I'm going to get some work done, and I guess you'll see me there. Okay, bye. I'm just taking advantage of the lighting here. Don't get me wrong, I think it's cute. Also, a moment for the hat. I got it from, I already forgot what the name was called, but it's basically the big cactus castle by like the 143. If you're in Phoenix, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and insert a picture here. But yeah, cutest little denim hat. But yeah, and I guess outfit details. Okay. Set. Something about, I feel like a set makes me feel so put together. So let me stand further back so you can kind of see. But I actually thrifted this set. It is from Municipal. I think you should be able to see the logo somewhere. Nah, I just want to turn around. Not kidding. But yeah, super cute, super comfy. And then I just got this off of like Amazon or Shein or something. It was like $1.50, so yeah. All right, time to get to, all right. Time to get to grinding.
All right, so I got my goal for today. Okay, I'm back. I got, okay, let me start. All right, I am back. I just finished writing a quick blog post for one of our clients' websites. Not completely done, but done enough for right now. So I'm going to move on I'm going to move on to the next task of the day, which is tidying up the apartment. So I'm going to do some cleaning. I'm probably going to vacuum a little bit because this floor is dirty. I think I might eat lunch after. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. Okay, so I found this old crate that I used to have. Wait. Okay, so I found this crate that I have, and we're not really using it for anything right now. I'm gonna show you this area. Okay. So I'm trying to organize this space. It's got like my notebooks, pens, coloring books, coloring pencils, all that good stuff, laptops and all that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking, what if I put this stuff in there and then kind of like slide it under the or side table, whatever you want to call this, side table, so it doesn't take up too much space in our living room and make it like look disorganized, because this ain't cute. Yeah, because this ain't cute. So let's see how that goes. Yay for sustainability. Honestly, part of clutter is just trying to figure out how to like use the random stuff you have in your house. So I'm gonna use this. All right, so I just finished up lunch, and now it's time to go shopping for dinner. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out to Safeway and maybe get some filming done in there. We'll go ahead and see. See ya. Alrighty, back from shopping. I'm gonna do a quick grocery haul and show you what I got. First up, okay, I know the box is already kind of like messed up. Y'all need to work on your glue better, for the record. Whoever at Frito-Lay, work on y'all's boxes. What is this? box chips for some snacking throughout the week. Wait, I got some tulips on sale, so I grabbed those just to kind of make the atmosphere cute or whatever. More caffeine to get me through the day, so I got some Red Bull. And I even got my husband some Red Bull too, so we can be matchy-matchy later when we're working. Decided I was gonna make some chicken, like a chicken broccoli pasta bake for dinner tonight. So I got some cream and mushroom soup, some noodles. And then I also got some diced chicken breast as well. And I'm gonna put those in, bake them in the oven, and boom. Oh, and then I also have some frozen broccoli already that I just had in the freezer, so I'm gonna use that up. Hopefully that'll be tasty for dinner tonight. What else? And then I got some of this Stouffer's sides, the scalloped potatoes. Oh, whoops. I'm here, I'm the subject. I am right here, bro. I don't like how crooked this makes my hat look. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so, the rest of it was just like some turkey breast, bread, cheese, that kind of stuff for sandwiches for this week's lunches. But I'm gonna go ahead and put these away real quick, and then I'm gonna start cleaning out the kitchen, and then I'll actually start cooking. So, stay tuned. Look at my tulips! Okay, I know that they're a little kind of droopy. Let me get this out of here. There we go. But I don't know, I kind of like them. They're fun, and of course I had to get them. They're pink. Anyways, what's next? Ooh, I gotta clean the kitchen. So I guess you guys are gonna watch me do that now. Someone may have forgotten to run the dishwasher last night, so I'm going to have to hand wash dishes in the sink. Oh well, that's what I get for not double checking. But yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I forgot that I need to be cooking the pasta on, or I need to put the pasta on before I wash the dishes because pasta takes a minute to boil. So let me do that.
And don't judge the best. I know y'all are not cleaning up your kitchen every single night, okay? Okay, so I had picked up these, you guys can't see me. Okay, so picked up these gloves from Safeway just so that when I do wash the dishes, I can kind of protect my hands because they're starting to get, I don't know if you can see, but they're starting to get a little bit dry. And I feel like always washing my dishes by hand is probably starting to contribute to that. So I got some gloves. Let's see if they actually fit. Oh, they're white. Okay, they look blue on here. Am I dumb? Does it not say? Whatever. They look blue. They're white. I just hope it doesn't get too, like, stained, but I guess we'll see. Oh, they're soft. I like that. Call me dramatic. I don't care. I am tired of dry skin, and I'm gonna keep my hands soft, and it is what it is. Okay. Back to washing these dishes. Alright, so next step, or I guess next task of the day is putting together dinner. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and make a chicken, broccoli pasta bake. So yeah, just watch me put it together.
so I just put my casserole in the oven. I'm gonna let it bake for like, no idea. I think I'll do like 25 to 30 minutes just so that the chicken and everything's cooked. Yeah, but I guess I'll clean up the kitchen some and get started on more work. Yay! All done. Okay. I'm gonna pause the TV.
Members can also earn one key cash on select bookings with.
All right, so just finished cleaning up the kitchen some, and I'm gonna go ahead and what's next? I'm gonna go ahead and check on our casserole because it should be good to come out in the next like 5-10 minutes. And then, oh, there's some weird glare on my glasses. Okay. There we go. And then I guess next would be working on some social media posts for our clients. That deadline's coming up pretty soon, so I gotta start working on that. So I'm gonna do that next. But first, let me check on my dinner. All right, I'm gonna let it bake for about 5 more minutes just so that I can make sure it's all cooked, and then also so that the casserole gets nice and crispy. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and work on my social media posts.
and then wait for my husband to come home.
And I don't like coffee made by other people. I feel like the coffee. Oh yeah, but I don't like when
Get the ad. Alright, let's see if... Okay. I'm coming! I always feel like my oven's yelling at me, man. Alright, let's see if my dinner's actually finally ready. Let's see. Casserole is done. And let's show. Alright, don't judge. Honestly, oh, what the hell? Here she is. You can kind of, whatever. Yeah, you can hear some of the moisture. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. In my defense, my mama never made casseroles growing up. She was Ethiopian, like literally from Ethiopia. So forget making a casserole. I don't think this woman's ever heard of a casserole till recently. So I'm a little new. I'm a little late to the casserole game. But honestly, I feel like nothing's like easier to make on a busy day than a casserole. Because you just, I mean, you saw me. I just dumped in ingredients, threw it in the oven, called it a day. So y'all America mamas got it figured out because these casseroles are so quick and easy and that tasted good because I snuck a bite. So I'm a casserole girly. It is what it is. All right, so I was working on the social media posts. And I feel like just saying that sentence out loud is like so crazy because if you would have told me 5 years ago that me and my husband would have like a side business where I literally get to work on social media but get paid, never would have believed you. But here I am, and I feel like I need to learn to be like grateful for like the small things because I don't know, I feel like I struggle a lot with like seeing how other entrepreneurs or other small business owners are doing and like how they're running their business. And I always like compare it to like my own style of working, and I feel like it's just so like black and white. But I feel like the biggest thing is just knowing that there's no right way to do this. We're all kind of just figuring it out as we go. But yeah, there's my motivational moment for this video. We'll call it a day. Alrighty, Hubs has gotten home, so we just came back from a walk around our neighborhood, just trying to get some steps in for the day. So I'm gonna go ahead, take a shower, change real quick, and then it's just dinner and winding down for the evening. But yeah, that's pretty much a day in my life.